Damn. Nope. I'm live. Yay. Okay. I need to put you over there. Put microphone closer over here. Microphone. That should be the microphone working right there. Think. Nope, it's built-in microphone. No. That's right. I'm ready to just call it a night already. Nothing's going right. Nothing's going right. I am ready to just. I got one like, hey. I got one like on this already, and it just came up. I don't know. I really don't know. Can I do something about that right now or not? Can I do something about that or not? That's muting the microphone. That's no good. It's no good. Urgh. Why is this just pooping me pants? Why is this just not doing right? It's just not doing right. It's not doing right. System preferences. Gonna try. Sound input. USB sound device. That it should be working. That should be working. That should be working. Should be working now, but it's not. I must have done something wrong. I must have done something wrong. This is early. My shoes. Calm down. It's. Things aren't going right for me. Things ain't going right for me. Things ain't going right for me, and that's true. Goddamn right. What's that? Any chance to do? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I have two options. Two options. Continue with this until somebody gets on and just tells me how everything is going. Or I take the initiative and just go straight onto PlayStation camera, microphone, all that jazz. It's going to take me a while to set all of that up, but yeah. Yeah. But then I'll have two things going at the same time, and I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh my god. Have I got one like? Apparently, I've got one initial like. How is that even possible? Already? How is that even possible? See, this is. I don't even know if it's going to be a video. It's not going to be a video because it's not the same. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Oh my god, why am I doing this? I mean, it's not going to be saved. It's not going to be posted after the video. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a nightmare. The microphone's not working. Just I am ready to just stab. I'm ready to stab. That's me right now. Hello. Hello, person. I am losing my mind. Can you hear me? Charlie, can you hear me? Setup is going absolutely crazy. Camera is not the best built in with the Mac. Like I said last week, I just wanted to get loud and clear. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I know the microphone's working now. Just a visual is just bad. I haven't got any camera to plug in to make it better. So you like the thumbnail? That is the picture that I post up on Twitter every Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning type style, to give kind of like a day's notice of when I'm going up. So yeah, but that's awesome. I'm glad you like the thumbnail, and yeah, it's a different setup that I'm used to right now. So it's a bit crazy, it's a bit weird. But yeah. Oh, cool. I've never used Twitter. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to. I mean, it's already kind of like a schedule for having a live stream up every Saturday, so it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, instead of using this day to try and set everything up very early and know what I'm doing and get everything sorted out for this time. Nope. I I done I done yeah, I was doing stupid stuff, literally staying indoors. No. What am I talking about now? I've lost my train of thought. It's been hectic. The last 30 minutes has been the most hectic time of my life. That is literally when I started to go, right, I need to set everything up for the stream. It's Q&A. It's not like the same. It's not like the others. So it's gonna be a bit weird. But yeah. Ugh. Okay, so I can join you last weekend. I was visiting the family. That's perfectly fine. We all need to be with our family at the time. So hey, don't worry about it. And I'm moving into the new flat tomorrow morning. That is pretty cool, man. That's insane. I hope you're all set up for that. I hope that's going good. So yeah. Um yeah, the last how long have I been like streaming right now? Last 5 minutes I was complimenting, no, that's the wrong word. No, I can't even speak right now. I've been thinking of just ending the stream and heading to the PlayStation, opening that up, and doing the usual gaming with camera, but I don't know. At the moment I'm stuck with this. So yeah. Did you build your house in Minecraft? I did, and the stream has become a video on the channel, so you can have a look through that. I think the last 30 minutes or so was me showing you around all the house, all the way through it is me building the house. So it's up to you on what you want to watch. But it is a video, so you can go and check it out if you want to. But yes, I did build my house in Minecraft. It was quite small, but I wanted to kind of have it in the representation, if that's the right word, if that's the right phrase, the right reputation. I can't say it anymore, but I wanted it to be the same as if it, from from your character's point of view to real life. That's what I wanted, and yeah. Oh, cool. I'll watch it soon. I won't have internet in the new flat for a couple of weeks, though. Ooh, that's a bit annoying. But hey, as long as you're doing fine, as long as everything is fine over there, then hey, don't worry. Um, I'm pretty sure I won't go missing. So yeah, and plus that means you can, if you want to, just catch up later. But it's all down to you, really. But yeah, just crazy. I just need to relax now. I have a massive spot on my nose. No, don't show it. No, no, no. Joking. But yeah, so that's awesome. But oh no, internet for an entire week or a couple of weeks. Man, I don't think I'll be able to live. Hey Greg, how you doing? It's a different setup today. Wanted to be just Q&A, but I didn't try to set everything up nice and early with a few hours before the stream. Literally I've just started that. Um like I started setting everything up in the last half an hour. At like 9 o'clock I started. At 9 o'clock I started to set everything up. It's been hectic, man. Has it been hectic? But yeah, it's all good now. And the family's back. Well, yeah, they were out during the moment, but they're back now. I haven't had my dinner yet, but we'll see how that goes. If I wait until after the stream, or if you guys don't mind me eating during stream, but I won't. Like I try not to. If you guys don't want that, I won't do that. But yeah, I won't do that. But cool. But hey, Greg, how you doing? What's going on? What's happening in the world of yours? I need to get a new chair. That's rule number one for next time. I need to get a new chair. In fact, I'm getting paid in next week. That's about a couple 100 quid. So I'll look into getting a better chair, because this is just way too low for the moment, especially if I do more of this stuff. So yeah, cool. Gotta love payday. Absolutely. That's absolutely. I'm not too sure if the microphone down here is working. I have no idea, because at the moment it said, before it was like using the built-in microphone, and the level down in the bottom on my end, it isn't going up when this is closer. So it could be the built-in microphone. If that's the case, then quality wise, it's not the greatest. Well, depression. Wait, what? What? Well, depression, and I am watching the Lego Movie 2. It's really dark. Lego Movie 2. Did I read that right? Well, depression. Yeah, depression. That's the one. Well, depression. And I am watching the Lego Movie 2. It's really dark. What? The film is really dark, or the surroundings are really dark? I'm not too sure. But I haven't seen the second Lego movie. I don't think. I don't think. Uh, no, I don't think so. I haven't seen it yet. I will do eventually. I want to. I'm not too sure if you can hear that, but the dogs downstairs are barking. And actually with dog sitting for my oldest sister, who's actually got a puppy. I want to say a German Shepherd, but that's probably wrong. That's probably wrong. But why are you depressed, Greg? What like? Why are you depressed, dude? You shouldn't be depressed. You should be happy. Even though it's probably that's not the case. You can't just switch roles like that. It's not how it works. But hey, we're all here for you. Today's a Q&A, so more time to talk if you want to. If you just want to watch the film, that's up to you. Just go ahead. I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite cool anyway. So, awesome. But yeah, today is just going to be a Q&A, which is going to be a bit weird for me because I'm used to just diverting my attention to a game, then just commenting. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Charlie. I will back that up. Hope you do feel better, Greg. And yeah. And I hope you like the film as well. I hope you like the movie. But if you want to talk about, what's going on, we are here. We are here to help. Or at least I want us to help. If you feel like you want to share, you don't have to. It's up to you. Not gonna force you to. So yeah. It's gonna be loud if I crunch on ice, ice, baby, ice, baby. Oh, Greg. How can I be happy? My girlfriend left me last week. I hear that I am ugly and stupid every day since third grade. Greg, we talked about your girlfriend last week, I'm pretty sure, and what I remember, she didn't realize of what a good guy you are. And for the people that call you ugly and stupid, don't pay attention to them. I know it's difficult to do what I'm saying, or especially that. But people get told that every single day. Every now and then, in school, in college, there are people be saying that I was ugly and stupid. And every now and then, I think I'm ugly and stupid as well. But I'm not. And it's quite difficult to explain to try and help people out of those moods. But like really, just at a point, you just need to notice that you're not alone. There are people out there that do go through the same thing, and um, and ugly people, like there is no such thing as ugly people. All of us are the same. When people call someone else ugly, when somebody calls someone else ugly, they're insecure about themselves. So if anything, they're calling themselves ugly because they don't know what um like what a personality or what features are good. And honestly, if people call you ugly, they are judgmental. They don't know you. Okay, I can't say I know you, but as as of how we talk and how we communicate, I can already tell that you're a good person and you're not ugly. And honestly, you're not stupid. I'm probably stupid all the time. I like honestly, at times I can ask stupid questions most of the time. But my family and my friends are there to back me up, and so are yours. I am your friend, Greg, and honestly, if somebody calls you stupid, like they don't know what stupid can be. Sometimes stupidity can be creative. I'm not saying it's good to be stupid. I mean, actually, to be honest, it's like being stupid isn't even a title that you should use. Stupid is another weird, dumb way of calling somebody creative and entertainative, or that is basically creative. See, I am stupid, but that's another word of saying that hey, I'm creative. I choose to think and talk differently. I am different, and people might call me stupid, but in my own way, I know that hey, it's it's a way that people look, um, like like look at you and hear what you have to say. Some people might disagree. Some people might think that is wrong, but it's not. It's completely fine. I'm getting way off topic right now. I'm getting way off on a leash. Like I've got all my lead taken off, and I'm going right at it. But yeah. Honestly, if that's what's been keeping you down, people calling you ugly and saying that you're stupid, I know it's really easy for me to say don't listen to them, that they're not true. It like just ignore them. It's really easy to just say ignore them, but it's more difficult to actually do that thing just to ignore them. It's really difficult because your mind starts to wonder, are they right? Are they wrong? Kind of thing. So, yeah. I want to stop there because I'll get way too off lead by that. But Greg, just know that I'm here to help you. I'm pretty sure Charlie will be more than happy to help you as well. I want the community to help people like you, Greg, that are struggling at a moment in your life, and I don't want that. I don't want somebody that looks up to me to feel like they're going through something that they can't talk about. So yeah, just just know that if you have something to get off your chest like that, and I will do my best to talk about it and to talk to you on what is the best thing to do at that time. And sometimes I can say stupid things, but yeah, that is a way of life. That yeah, don't think that stupid is what you are, because stupid is another word of being different. There's nothing wrong about being different, and everybody has their own mind. There's no way that you can call someone stupid, uh, or there's no way that you can be stupid, because you have your own mind. You have your own way of talking and doing things. And I'm going way off topic. So, oh Jesus, I've went past a whole bunch of questions. Okay, Charlie, I've got a question for you. What software do you make your music on? I make my music on a software called um uh, Logic Pro. Logic Pro X is what I make my music on. So yeah, and I haven't put out any of my music from my laptop, because on my laptop I use GarageBand. So yeah. moving on from that question, Greg, you are not ugly or stupid. Stupid people are the ones who insult other people for no reason. It sounds like you're surrounded by people way more immature than you. That is 100% true. 100% true. Charlie, that's a good message. Thank you for putting that out there. And Greg, honestly, yeah, just don't think, just like think like that. Other people that call you stupid and like think that you're ugly, they are immature and they are the wrong people to be around with. Um, just and I know it sounds like this is a bland answer, but just try your best to ignore them. Um, yeah, that's the only thing that I can really say, to be honest. But yeah, just like no, you're not on your own. Okay, just if you need to talk to someone, every Saturday I'm doing this, with games or not. Anytime, I am more than happy to help you out with anything that any of you guys are going through. So don't feel like you're not alone. Um, literally all I like is video games and superhero movies. I like my superhero movies as well. And my only real friend comes to school 3 to 5 times a month. That doesn't sound right. That that really doesn't sound right. How how can somebody come to school 3 or 5 times a month? That's like saying once once or twice a week. You can't do that. Surely you can't do that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, if he's your only physical friend, then honestly, the best thing that I would say is have a look at like after school activities or groups to go to, like not like talk of in like groups, but just like I don't know, gaming groups. There are a whole bunch out there, out in the world, and if you're a gamer like me or you, would probably be the best place to find people, and they might. And if you have an online service, they might even play games with you if you have an online game. So yeah, I would say for that, that's insane. How can your friend go to school 3 to 4 times a month? That's that's not right. That's really not right. Um, yeah. um, Charlie, nothing wrong with video games and movies. I'm almost 30 and I still love movies and games. There are plenty of girls who love nerdy stuff too. That is 100% true. 100% true. Um, I mean, I'm 23 right now. I can't really relate to 30, like being 30 or anything like that. But I am getting old to the point that I do need to kind of grow up a bit. But yeah. Um, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with like video games or movies. Literally, I've been playing uh, DC Superheroes Online, I think it is called. Um, and honestly, it's like an open world game. Superheroes, you create your own. You go through like an RPG kind of thing. I love it. I've been playing it the last couple of days, and I just love it. It's been out for quite a while. To be honest, I would love a revamp or a remake of it because, but like this day and age, the graphics on that could be massively improved on. But yeah. Going on to the next comment. There are plenty of girls who love nerdy stuff too. I know, I know, I know that. People literally tell me to kill myself. That is wrong. No one should tell you to do that. And to be honest, I like nobody really told me to go down that road before. I'm gonna say road instead of kill. Um, but nobody's told me to go down that road before, but I did at one point have that thought, and during that thought, I thought about the people around me, the people that are my friends who were in school, um, like my parents, my granddad, my nan, and instead of just thinking that I was alone, I knew that I had people that cared about me, and I couldn't, and like to me, I couldn't help put myself in a place that would be putting my family like in what's the word? I couldn't put I couldn't put myself into a place where I would put my family into mourning or mourn. I couldn't have them mourn because I had done something stupid, um, and I had done something that somebody wanted me to do, or just a thought that I had, and it was literally just a thought that I had. But after that, I was like, "That's stupid. I don't want to do that. I'm going to continue. I'm going to do the best that I can, and I'm going to try and have positive emotions throughout, throughout the rest of my life." And it's easier said than done. It really is. But I try my best. I really do. I try my best, and that's all we can do, really. Right. But yeah, when people say that to you, like they shouldn't say that. They don't know what they're talking about, especially kids. They don't know what they're talking about. Kids are uh, I don't want to say stupid, but they do not know the conflict that they will give to someone. They don't know that. They don't know how to do that. So don't listen to them. I would say if you have people saying that, go to your family, go to your friends. I'm here. I'm not going to say that to you because you are my friend. Don't do that. Don't go down that path. Don't go down that road. Just just have a good time. And if you can, find people that have something in common with you, whether that's liking superhero movies, which I love, by the way, and superhero games, or just any games really. Uncharted series, my my favorite, Uncharted. Um, but yeah, just find like people that you can kind of talk to and kind of be there a bit more than just a friend that will be in school 5 or 4 times a month. Uh, just yeah, just try and see if you can if there's anybody else in school, out of school, that just talk to. And it's a bit weird because when I was in university, sometimes I would go to the cinema, and to get the best seat, you would need to sit someone that who's a stranger right next to you. Sometimes I would talk to those strangers for some strange reason. That would be me. But yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just go and talk to someone. Go and talk to your family, and they'll probably help you out a lot more than anyone else would, because there's someone that knows you that actually genuinely cares about you. So yeah. Moving on from that. Charlie, sorry for the bad language, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Charlie, don't worry about the bad language. Honestly, if we can help somebody, no matter what kind of vocal stuff that we say or do, like it's the best, really. Um, Charlie, trust me, you'll be 30 before you know it. I already know I'm gonna be older, and what I think is a year probably will go by in 2 years. So yeah. It feels like yesterday I was 20. Time really flies. It's scary. Yeah. Um. Oh, I know that. Just it feels like it's been a summer ever since I've stopped, like a summer break since I've stopped going to university, and since I'm here, it feels like just a summer break, but it's a lot longer than that. It's crazy. Um. Greg, Marvel will make a game like DC superheroes. Yes, I'm pretty sure they will, because I would love something like that. Yeah, I would really like that, but they have got the Lego world out there that is basically open world, which is very much like the DC superhero online. The online thing is kind of a bit weird, but it's actually quite cool, and that's what I like about it. It's open world. You have your missions. You can go and do that on your own or with other people. But yeah, yeah. I really hope that um it, that either DC Superheroes Online or DC Online, I think it's called. I'm not too sure. Or Marvel comes out with a game very much like it, that has today's graphics, which would be completely awesome. Because that would be amazing. I love the game, to be honest. I've been playing it non-stop. I have 6 characters and I still love them. Got 2 evil characters and 4 good guys. But yeah, I just love the game. I just love the game. um, how do you see? I think, yeah, I hope. Charlie, you have to stay strong and push through negative thoughts, because they don't last forever. Sometimes they can even be helpful and help you grow as a person. That is very, very true. Um, Negative emotions can make you start to think on what is happening. Like, I remember about a month ago, I was at work with my dad, um, and I was at a really bad point because there was so much going on. My head just went into like a negative emotion, and I was at work. I was like doing my thing, and for some strange reason, my mind just went off and and just thought about the reason of life, like the meaning of life, basically. And that's a bad road to go down to. Yeah, but honestly, just try and stay strong and be the best person that you can be. That's the only way that you can be. But yeah, negative emotions can sometimes be a helpful guide to lead you to a better path, or just avoid that better path and just keep you round that bend from the rainbows and sunshine. But yeah, um, yeah, um, yeah, and yeah, and like Charlie just said, negative thoughts, they don't last forever. They actually don't. I've watched a film, like I've had like a bad mood. I either watch a video on YouTube, I watch a film, or I play a game, and something happens in that game or in the film or in that video that just makes me laugh, or just makes me like in a better mood, or just think that's stupid. It's like that happy thought of being like, oh, that's stupid, in that video. I do that in mine. I honestly, when I edit my videos, it's cringy as anything. I don't really like editing my videos, but I do it because I want to, and I want to get content out on the channel now more than ever, because I just I love the stuff that I'm doing at the moment, um, and I have so many things that I want to do, but I haven't got a schedule. I haven't got anything noted down on a notebook, or I haven't got a plan. So it's literally like whenever I feel like it, I'm on the camera. I haven't actually recorded anything this week, but I will try. And this is a try. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will try to get some more videos put up and actually get a short film done soon. Well, actually, this week might not be that great, but I'll try my best to get another music video out on my channel, and a small video out on this one. I might actually do the reaction to my college videos, my college short films, and that might be that one. So yeah. Just trying to sort out my chair. Okay. I don't think this is going well. Yeah, that's a little better. But yeah. Well, like where was I? Stay strong, you have to push the negative emotions. Sometimes they can be even helpful and help you grow as a person. Yeah, I mean, I like at times I go on a walk or I go to some place and I look around and I start to think, is that right? Or I start to think like a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old. I don't know why. I have the too like I'm too kind. Yeah, so um Charlie, your channel is great, especially the live streams. You're a true YouTuber. I am not a true YouTuber. A true YouTuber is someone that posts up like one or two videos up a week indefinitely and has a schedule on which days they're going up. I am not that. I am not that. Not yet. Um, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get myself sorted out and get the channel to the way it should be. But yeah, thank you for the optimism and thank you for calling me a YouTuber. Because I do not count myself as a YouTuber. I think to myself the title of a YouTuber is someone that has got a program, that's got a schedule all written down to like to know what they're posting up, to know when they're recording, to know everything. Me, I think of myself as just the creator, just like every now and then, just the every now and then creator. Yeah, that's me. So, um, my throat is dry. Oh, wow. I subscribe to PewDiePie. Pew. I can't. My throat doesn't go that high. PewDiePie. Am I subscribed to him? I am. I've actually subscribed to him a long time ago. Um, uh, yeah, but I haven't actually seen that much content from him in a while. And I know he does have content out, but I haven't seen it in a long time because I'm either watching Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, or Nerdcubed. Captain Source is a new one I've been watching. Um, Dad's Black, but I've also been watching Netflix and stuff. So yeah, but I'll I'll see what PewDiePie has out now and see if he has some more great stuff coming out. Oh, Charlie, I saw the first line. I mean, your channel reminds me of the good days, good old days of YouTube before everyone started treating YouTube like a TV show. That is true. That is true. YouTube has actually become more of a TV show in the sense that you can find the content that you want. Um, like no matter what it is, it's always gonna be here. People are always gonna be reacting to stuff, playing games, being things. But I think that's the sort of good thing about YouTube. But there's also a negative in that you don't like necessarily have to think, oh, I'm gonna have to wait until like next week to see the next episode or something. Like it's gonna be out the next day or the next week. It's like I think YouTube is missing that suspense that TV shows do. But yeah, yeah. So I think that's all good. I think that's all good. Um. Oh, Greg. I probably won't be able to I probably won't be able to watch some of my favorite YouTubers because of Article 13. Article 13. I know that. That's the whole internet online, only some countries can do it. And no more copying or like no more using other YouTuber stuff, which honestly sounds basically a meme killer. Yes. Yes. I mean, a lot of videos that I watch before I go to bed really is funny compilations, something like that. I can't speak at the moment. I can't speak the right words that I want to say. But yeah, I watch like the funny compl. I can't watch the whole collection of funny videos anymore because well no, I do. I watch them before I get to bed because they give me the good vibe or the positive vibe. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm all happy to go. Or I have good dreams basically. Um, but if Article 13 does go on and does not do anything more, or does that, it's going to be a nightmare for everything. And I don't know why it's happening because surely that's the case. Surely if Article 13 goes through, then that means that there will no longer be any more like there won't be any more people that will be able to what's the word to have advertisements, at least to me, like in my head that's the case because if I remember correctly, it's like you can't use any other content that you don't own from any other companies. It just sounds stupid. It just sounds stupid to me, and I don't know why it's happening. I mean, there's a thing going on, a petition going on where you can fund this fundraiser to change or get rid of Article 13, and it's been going on for a long time now, about a year or two, I think, and it's and I think it's coming to the close, but I don't know. Um, and yeah, I think Article 13 is like if I'm gonna have a look up in a minute. But it will make YouTube a lot harder, especially for new YouTubers or new people that want to post up new videos. My VPN is gonna be like this. Like this is America. That song, the song. Greg, are you talking about the song? This is America. I've seen Daz Black react to that, and that was funny as frogs. I was gonna say frogs. Frogs. Um. Oh, I subscribed. I subscribed the report on the of the week. I'm guessing that's supposed to be. I subscribed to the report of the week. I am not. I don't think I've heard of them, to be honest. Um, not too sure. Why am I doing that? Why? I might as well just come over here and go. Hun. It's not good. It's not good. Stop. I even have tissues right next to me. I even have tissues right next to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't even know what happened. Cool. Um, it already got thought. It already got through. It already got through. I'm guessing Article 13. Report of the week is an interesting dude. Hmm. Has, wait, has article? Wait, if articles, if Article 13 has already got through, then that's interesting. Because I haven't seen massive changes, and I'm pretty sure if that went through, that would change a whole bunch of stuff. Everyone everywhere. That would be different. That would be weird, strangely weird as well. Report of the week as the report of the week is an interesting dude. Is he now? Or dudette? I'm kidding, but yeah, I'll have a look at the report of the week. I'll have a look at that. It's only in the EU. Oh, in the EU, that's only happening in the EU. That's a bit weird. Was that only happening in the EU at the moment? So I'm just gonna quickly have a quick look on Article 13 right now. In fact, I want to see. I want to see if Article 13. Article 13. Article 13 vote pause and what this will mean for YouTube. That's 14 hours ago. I'll look at that in a bit. What is Article 13? Let me just bring this down. What's going on here? I have so much. Okay. I was afraid for a second because I thought I'd lost everything. Okay, so I've got that over here, I've got that over there. I'm just making sure that the stream is still going in that. Okay, so the stream is going. So all good thoughts. It's about 10 right now. Which is Article 13, the EU Division New Copyright Plan. Explained. Oh, the EU's Division New Copyright Plan. Explained. Article 13. I'm gonna see if I can change my light. Oh, that is hot. That is hot. Is that any better? I feel like I'm less overexposed. Not too sure that's a better thing or not. Yeah. Think that might be better. I'm not too sure. Tell me if that's better, chat. I'm not too sure. Oh, guys and girls, guys. But yeah, Article 13, the EU's Division New Copyright Plan. Article 13 of the EU's new copyright division has sparked a huge controversy online, with YouTube campaigning strongly against the proposal. We explain why. That's a weird picture. Um, Big changes are coming to online copyright across the European Union. Years of debate and negotiations, politics have passed sweeping changes following a final vote in the European Parliament. The changes have proved controversial, with critics being opposed with two specific parts of the law, Article 11 and Article 13. They form part of the wider regulations which were passed. Interesting. Um, the European Union Directive on spat everywhere. The European Union Directive on Copyright is in the digital single market. It use it To use its full name requires the likes of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter to make more reasonability for copyrighted material being shared illegally on their platforms. Did I say that right? The European Union Directive on Copyright in the digital single market to use its full name requires the likes of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and to make more reasonable responsibility for copyrighted material being shared illegally on their platforms. So yeah, I read that right. Is it only in the EU? Oh, we are building a new house, or are we building a new house? Greg, what are you talking about? Do you like? Are you talking about in real life, in game? Are you talking about Minecraft? Because I built my house in Minecraft last week. That happened. So yeah. So yeah. Going back onto the text. In real life. Oh, you are. Oh, wow. That's interesting. What's going on there? What's going on there? You're building a new house. Is that you and your family, or is that other people, like the government and that? I'm interested to. I am interested to know. Because I think that will be different. Family. Yeah, I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. I had to make sure. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Um, thank you. 180 meters. 180 meters squared times that. So, or both squared, I think. I wasn't the best in maths, as you can clearly tell. I'm not the best. But I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's big. If I'm very cool. How much did? I have to think. I have to think about this for a second, because I think it's 80. I think it's 80 So if that's that. Yeah, that's quite big. That's like a normal house size, I would say. The only reason why that took me quite a while to think about is because my father with his company, he's been told he needs to move to a different place, but he does need to move off the site completely. They've actually building him a building that he can use further down the road. But it's a lot smaller. I think he said it was like I think he said it was like 160 or 260. I can't remember the full thing, but it's basically really long. But the width of it is only 80 meters. I think he said, or yeah, 80 meters. No, I think he said it was 180 meters length and 80 meters in width. Okay, I could be wrong. Dan just remembered there's an hour of sleep tonight because the clocks go forward. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. Me too. Yeah, I heard that like the clocks go forward this week. Couldn't remember the day. But that's tonight. Yay! I have to get up earlier. Yay! Cool. I got new graphics. New graphics. Was that on your computer? What kind of computer do you have? Cause at the moment I have a Mac. I have like a Mac computer, a Mac laptop. I'm recording. I'm streaming this on my actual big Mac. The ones that we use. That mean Charlie used to have in college. Although this one's a second-hand one, so yeah, it's not the best, but it works. It works. Um, don't forget, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. What? Okay, okay, okay. Now I knew that. My sister basically told me today. She was like, "I'm pretty sure you need to pick something up today, don't you?" I'm like, "Do I?" Yeah, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Like, oh, yeah. So I basically went out today, got my mum a card and a bottle of gin because she likes her gin. So gin. I am the drunk penguin after all, and I do have a drunken family. That sounds wrong. I don't have a drunken family. They're not that bad. We're not that bad. In fact, most of my family now are on a diet. So no more chicken or Chinese or pizza. No, I get my own things every now and then. Right, back on Article 13. Noah, yo, 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 what's happening? Almost got all the penguins together to unite once again. We just need, um, you guessed it, Lauren. I remembered her name this time. I remembered her name this time. It took me a second, but yeah. Great to see you, Noah. How's your day been? We've actually talked about quite a lot at the moment. Sorry, I have to read that properly. My diet is 2 pizzas a day when I go home from school. Are you trying to say your diet? Your diet is 2 pizzas a day when I go home from school? Because that makes a bit more sense. But hey, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, 2 pizzas a day. Probably not the best thing for you, but hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. And I can't say that I don't enjoy my pizza, because I do. I enjoy my pizza a lot. Just like I enjoy my chicken. Chicken wings. I love my chicken wings. I miss it. Noah, thank you for her saying hello. And yeah, so when the pizza are you going in? Again with that? That will be soon. At the moment, though, me and my family are, well, I would say me. I've been cheating on my cheat for quite a while, but my family have basically been on a diet, and if my family's on a diet, that basically means I have to be. So it will come. The pizza review will come. But yeah, eventually. I lived on turkey, dinosaurs, and chips when I was in school. That's awesome. Most of my childhood was fish and chips, pizza. No, fish and chips. There's no pizza involved in that. But yeah, most of my childhood was fish and chips. Chips, battered sausage, and fish cake. That's pretty much what I order from fish and chips. 'Cause it's so good. It's so good. Um, cool. Cool. So that's good then. Brilliant. Right. I was just talking. I was just having a look at the Article 13 at the moment. It's become known by the most controversial segment, Article 13, which critics claim will have a determinal, uh, a determinal impact on creators online. YouTube and YouTubers have become the most vocal opponents of the proposal. Of course, that's how we make most of our content. Um, that's how we make most of our content. From Article 13, if you don't know, which I doubt anybody don't know anything about that anymore. But that's going to stop a whole lot of like game reviews, game makers, film reviews, funny compilation. I was just about to say it. I was just about to say the freaking the flipping word. I was just about to say the flipping word. Yeah, that's gonna put a stick. Like that's gonna put a stick through the YouTube community. Back in the comments. And my dad will buy me a Lego Mindstorm. Sorry, I need to. Sorry. And my dad will buy me a Lego Mindstorm V3. I'm not too sure what that is at the moment. Sorry about that, Greg. But that sounds pretty cool though. Mindstorm sounds like something from a action film or something like that. Mindstorm, like a super weapon or something. Article 13 affect musicians on Spotify. Will Article 13 affect musicians on Spotify? Honestly, I don't think so. I think musicians on Spotify, I think musicians in general, because if they make musicians on, yeah, Spotify is the whole thing. So yeah, I don't think it's going to affect our musicians because Article 13 is more along the copyrighted claims. The only thing that I think would stop musicians is visual wise. So if you've ever heard of the group called Nerd Out, I think it's Nerd Out. I'm not 100% sure, but they're like a music group that make music for games, Mostly games, to be honest, and other things like that. I think they've made one for films as well. So I actually like their music. I really like their music too, to be honest. But yeah, I think the only thing that would affect musicians would be the visuals on YouTube. But because musicians on Spotify don't really use the visuals on there, I wouldn't see a problem with music or musicians on Spotify. I think that would be perfectly fine, but I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't say I'm the best person to ask. Um, he promised it to me in 5th grade. Wow. Awesome. I, I take it that's been a while now. I take it that's been a while, and he hasn't delivered on his promise just yet. But yeah. I'm gonna continue reading that Article 13. But as part of Article 13 and the directive on copyright being passed by EU regulators, it will now have to be implemented by the individual countries within the Union. To help clear things up, here's Weird's Guide to the EU Directive on Copyright. I'm not gonna see that because it is a video. There's a video on this page. If you go to Article 13, I think it's the first website on there. Down there, there's basically a video. It's called "What is Article 13 and Will It Kill Memes?" So, yeah. If you're interested in that, go and check it out. I'm not gonna have a look now, but I will do at the end of this. Are you in America, Greg? Greg, I had a PS4 and I had to buy it myself. Oh, really? That's a shame. And I have a PS4. I have a PS4 and I had to buy it myself. Yeah. I think I was quite lucky with PS4. I think I was quite lucky. I think I was like when it came out, me and my dad were in Bury. I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, pretty sure that's where we got the PS4 from the store called Game, and we were down there. He was doing something. I was there with him. We were walking past it, and I said, "Oh, hey, Dad, it's like, PS4 is right out now. It's better than the PS3. The new games, new visuals. It's gonna be awesome. Can we please get it?" And he was like, I'll think about it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he got it the next day, or he got it when I wasn't watching. Or I can't fully remember how he got the PS4, to be honest. But I do remember we were at the game store for either the PS4 or the PS3. I can't fully remember. I think it was the PS4 though. I think it was the PS4. Greg, I am not Charlie. I'm not Charlie. Sorry, I'm just reading that a bit weird. I'm not Charlie from America. From America. Guessing that. I'm guessing you're saying you are from America. He also promised me a trip to America. Still haven't went. So you're not in America, because if you were, your dad probably wouldn't have promised you a trip to America. Oh, to New York. So you are in America, and he's going to take you on a trip to New York, the city that never sleeps. Yeah, the city that never sleeps, really. What sauce? What sauce with your steak? Pepperoni or garlic butter? peppercorn, garlic butter. Not too sure. We've got steak. I'm gonna assume that says steak. What sauce with your steak? Peppercorn or garlic butter? Honestly, my go-to is probably really weird, and it is actually barbecue sauce. But if not, I would probably have to say peppercorn. I've never actually tried it, but I would want to. I think that would be quite nice, to be honest. Um, Charlie, I'd like to visit America one day. So would I. There are actually quite a few places that I want to go to eventually. At the moment, the funds don't have the know-how. But one day I want to go to America, and I like especially America. There's a few places in America that I actually want to go to. Um, but also elsewhere in the world. I am from Solvija in EU. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I am sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I am not the best at pronouncing anything, and I think you guys know that by now. I think you guys know that by now. Um, yeah, cool. So we have people on the stream that are at the moment around the world. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a bad taste. Google where that is. Do you want me to Google where that is? Okay, I'll Google where that is. It's on my phone. It's my phone. I'm going on to Google Maps. I'm not too sure that's a good thing or not. SLOVNIJA. Slovenja? I'm not too sure. Yeah, Slovenja. My phone just stopped breaking there. I have no idea why. Right, so my screen is a bit far away. I'll get there. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. So you're right next to Hungary and Italy, Rome. That's cool. Alright, but that's quite nice then. I've never actually been there. I've been to Italy and I've been to Hungary, but I haven't actually been. No, I have been around there. It's actually quite a nice place around there, but I haven't properly gone to the city there. We've probably gone to Slovenia. I'm sorry if that's the wrong way to pronounce that. In fact, where is Chrome? This is turning into a really weird stream, and I don't know why. I don't know why. How to pro. Ah, see, that explains a lot then. That explains a lot. That explains a lot, yeah. Google it is a very it is a very wrong. It's very wrong, yeah. I realized that now, and we're about to hear what it actually is. Just make sure my volume is actually on, so you guys can hear what this is about to say as well. So let's hear it.
Slovenia.
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 Slovenia. I don't pronounce S's that well. So Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. That's how you pronounce it. So yeah, the J is silent. Thank you for telling me that now. Yeah, thank you, Charlie, for saying that. I am literally watching Spider-Man. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for the 10th time. Wow. I think I've seen that in the cinema once, and I want to see it again. But I don't. Is it out? Is it out on DVD now? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. Please tell me if that is out on DVD, because I will very much want to watch that. I'm pretty sure my father would also very much want to watch that. So yeah, cool. Cool. I'm gonna. What is directive on copyright? The European Union directive on copyright is in the digital single market. It is a European Union directive that is designed to limit how copyrighted content is shared on online platforms. The content is shared on online platforms. EU directives are a form of legislation that's set on objective for member states to achieve. The directive on copyright and its most controversial component, Article 13, requires online platforms to filter or remove copyrighted material from their websites. It's this article that people think could be interpreted as requiring platforms to ban memes, but more on that later. So the whole thing with the whole thing with memes at the moment, it just seems like a little sideline. So I think it's something that that if someone I think it's kind of like a safety thing for a lot of companies is like say someone messes something up and it turns out to be wrong, then people can't use that out of content or out of the way that it was originally wanted to be shown. So that seems to be like a small little like goes through with that, but yeah. Right, sorry. Charlie, I gotta go sleep because I have to be up real early tomorrow. Take care, guys. Speak soon. Take care, Charlie. I'll see you when I see you because you're not gonna be here next week. And I hope everything goes well with your new flat. I hope everything goes well. So I'll see you next week, buddy. No, not next week. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Uh, I'll see you when I see you. That's like my family's way of saying see you later. So see you when I see you. Cool. Um, so so article this is an article that people think could be interpreted as requiring platforms to ban memes, but more on that later. So yeah, it just seems like they kind of skid through memes. So I think memes are gonna be fine. By the sounds of it, it's going to be fine, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, yeah. The directive on copyright would make online platforms and aggregators or aggregator sites liable for copyright infringements and supposedly direct more revenue from tech giants towards artists and journalists. Copyright infringements and supposedly direct more revenue from tech giants towards artists and journalists. So it seems like people that use videos and or like something that's not theirs are gonna be taken down or gonna be liable for being in trouble, legal reasons now for Article 13. That was like, that's my ice now is pretty much just gone to water. Um, yeah, so yeah, people that don't exactly have a YouTube channel but have a website that maybe is using some sort of video that is not theirs to own will be taken to infringement places or issues. And I can see that happening. To be honest, I really can. But if if that is the case, I can see what Article 13 is trying to put in, like trying to make what they provide theirs. And if somebody wants to use it, they have to ask them how to use it, or like if they want to use it, and if they do, how so. And are they that keen on keeping it in a certain direction? But currently, platforms such as YouTube aren't responsible for copyright violations, although they must remove that content when directed to do so by the rights holders. So yeah, that's the main thing at the moment. Uh, Prompts on the directive on copyrights argue that this means that people are listening to, watching, and reading copyrighted material without the creators properly paid for it. That the creators being properly paid for it. So, yeah. Okay, the meme ban. Okay, I'll get into that in a moment. But at the moment, yeah, it just seems like copyright is just it just seems like Article 13 is trying to cover for the true creators of memes or of a show or a video. They're just trying to protect what the creators are optionally doing. And to be honest, I can agree to that. I can agree to that sort of stuff. But at the same time, when it comes to like films and that kind of stuff, like film reviews, the person that is doing the film review is going to need to ask them if they can use them, and if they need to pay them some sort. Now, most YouTubers these days, if they do have a big fan base and they post stuff regularly, they get paid for it if they are well known. But people like me, if I wanted to do a review on, say, what's a new movie coming out soon? Shazam, that's coming out in April sometime. That is going to go swiftly. If I wanted to do a trailer review on that, then it would or a reaction. I would need to ask the actual studio, the actual producers, if it would be able to do that, and they would probably want some sort of payment for me being doing so. But because I'm at the stage where I am now, I wouldn't be able to do that. So any new YouTubers would be probably taken down immediately, and any people that are proper creators that have been on YouTube for a long time, that have built up a revenue, would need to start directing more payment and more stuff to that kind of thing. So I can see where Article 13 is trying to what they are trying to do, but I don't think they're spreading the right message or the right way that or if they're explaining it properly in this sense. Um, so yeah, and like it's the same for like game companies. There are a lot of gamers on YouTube now, and on Twitch and places like that. And honestly, gamers today are what people look at if they want to buy a game. Gamers today are more like people that are doing game reviews. They're just enjoying it. They're playing the games, they're seeing what they like about it, they're seeing what's happening, and I think that's what's so good about it is YouTube or those creators in general, and like they're not just there to steal like the visual or the game or the idea or anything like that. They're just there to enjoy and give the honest review without being, more into one side than the other. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, it is a bit of a weird subject. I don't really want to get too much into it, but that is what is going on, and if it does go through and all copyright contented, all stuff that it would be say copyrighted and be more illegal, that it would just spike a huge like a huge discussion, and people across, and I mean across the world, would be upset with governments, with the unions, and with everything. It would just spike a huge debate um, for people that live in all different countries. It would just cripple the country itself, and I don't think that's what we actually want. Article 13 is a serious thing, and at the moment, there are some people that take it really, really, really seriously, and there are other people that look at it and go, I don't really need to worry about that. I'm not in the EU. I don't need to do that. But eventually, that might come across to all, and I mean all, all, um, to all countries eventually. But I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm probably going to stop reading the email right now. Actually, I said I was just going to do a little bit more about the ban meme explain thing. So I have to go to sleep. See you next week. I'll see you next week, Greg. I'll see you next week. Take care and enjoy it, and have a good night's sleep. And honestly, don't listen to people that tell you bye, but don't listen to people that tell you that you're stupid or ugly. You are a great person and you are beautiful. Just like knowing yourself that your family and we are always here to help you. and even though I don't know you in a personal level, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to the channel, for subscribing. You are honestly a true penguin and a big friend to me. So thank you. You are not alone. But either way, have a good night. Have a good night. I don't know what I'm doing. I was literally just tying my bottle around my jeans with the straps. It's that time. It's that time. It really is. But yeah. So Noah, are you still here, or is there someone else still here? Or is there anyone else here? Um, please just comment down below. This is a Q&A anyway, so why not? Why not? That's one down. Have another one to go. Yeah, have another one to go. Cool. But yeah, Article 13, aka the meme ban explained. This is the part of the directive on copyrights that has most people worried. This article states that online content sharing service providers and rights holders shall cooperate in good faith in order to ensure that unauthorized protected works, protected, that's what I say, to ensure that unauthorized protected works or other subject matter are not available on others on their service. You can read the full amendment text of the entire directive here. No thanks. I'm not going to read all of that. Not right now. The foam's alright, but you really need to drink. But you really need the liquid down below of all the foam. So what does it mean? Boiled down, all this article is saying is that any websites that host large amounts of user generated content, think YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, are responsible for taking down that content if it is infringement on copyright. But things aren't quite that simple. No one can quite agree on how these platforms are expected to identify and remove this content. An early version of the directive referred to proportionate content recognition technologies. I can't speak today. Content recognized or recognition technologies, which sounds like an awful lot like it's asking platform owners to use automated filters to scan every piece of uploaded content and stop anything that might violate copyright from being uploaded. YouTube's current ID gives copyright owners the right to claim ownership of content already live on YouTube. The system that then allows them to either block the video or monetize it by running advertisements against it. It's an already unpopular system due to its prosperity for false positives and abuse, and this would be heightened if potential infringing videos could not be uploaded at all. Okay, last bit I'm going to read. The final wording of Article 13 sets out exactly which platforms will need upload filters and which ones won't. The only way a site that hosts user-generated content can avoid putting in place an upload filter is if it fulfills all three of the following criteria. That is a long sentence. I am sorry for that. It has been available for fewer than 3 years. It has an annual turnover below $10 million. It's had fewer than 5 million unique monthly visitors. As you can probably guess, that means a huge number of sites, from fishing forums to niche social networks, that will need to install upload filters. So that's the final piece that I'm going to say on Article 13. At the moment, it just seems like companies are wanting to be able to get paid for what they make, to be shared, and I understand that. But at the same time, you've got to remember that these people are also giving you views and giving you eyes on what you're making. If it's a game, gamers are giving the viewers your game. Well, they're not giving it to them, but they're giving you a concept, a little idea, a little taste of what the game would be like. With a film, it's a little bit of the film and the review on what the film would look like, how the film would be out, and that kind of thing. Of reviews, what's the other word of review? It's reaction. The reactions of a film that would probably be a bit more targeting an audience that will more want to see that film. When it comes to TV shows or stuff like that, it's bringing more eyes into that TV show. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird on the whole thing, to be honest. And I don't know. The Article 13 just sounds like something that somebody thought, oh, well, there's a lot of content, but we've practically made what they're showing off, so we should get something in return. But technically, they were already getting something in return. More eyes, more viewers, more attraction to what they made. That's the only thing that I can really say to that. And it doesn't only bring in eyes. Like big YouTubers, if they do reactions like that, it works for them. One thing that I did see was YouTube's current ID gives copyright owners the right to claim ownership of content already live on YouTube. The system that then allows them to either block the video or monetize it by running advertisements against it. It's an already unpopular system due to its prosperity by false positives and ambience, and this would be heightened if potential infringing videos could be uploaded at all. There was something that is. So what does it mean? Boiled down, all the article is saying that any websites that host large amounts of user-generated content, think YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, are responsible for taking down that content if infringements on copyright. The question is, where does it stop? Does it stop with bloggers like bloggers, vloggers. I say the same thing. I say like vloggers, but it could be bloggers. But it's just people that post things up daily and that have basically done something on that day and are giving eyes to what they are, or to what they're doing. Like that kind of stuff, I think is going to be a bit weird. Unboxing videos, that's probably going to go down quite a bit because that's basically showing a piece of someone's work, but then they're not getting paid for it, so they're just going to say, "Oh, take that down. That's not going to be used." So, yeah, it's just not going to be right. I've been getting little bits and pieces of message from my phone. It's been annoying. But yeah, just to me, I think the whole copyright thing, I can understand it from a creator's point of view, from a producer's point of view, but then the more that I think about it, it's just a bit odd. Like it really is. Like there are people out there that try to bring eyes towards their stuff that they're making. The owners of that see it in one. The owners of that can see it one or two, one or of two ways. First way of seeing another person using their content in their, like, the first way of seeing their content, their product, their stuff in one video, and they're saying, "Oh, that's our stuff. Why aren't we getting funded for showing their stuff or our stuff? Like, why aren't we getting paid? Because they are getting paid for showing our product. Why aren't we getting some of that?" I can understand that from that point of view, but then you can see it in the other point of view where those YouTubers, those people are basically giving more eyes to that company. It really is. It's like my dad's company at the moment. My dad owns a outdoor activity center. And early days of that, not many people knew anything, but early days, the people that enjoyed it were putting up videos. So like we have people that come down with GoPros, that like little cameras. They have like photos. They use the logo in the background. That would be a copyright issue for them as well. But like my dad could see it in the sense of, oh well, they're using my logo. I should be getting some of what they're getting. Or he could be like, oh well, and what he does at the moment, he sees that and he goes, oh well, that equals more people that might be interested in what I do, on what I create. So, yeah, like I said, there's multiple ways that you can see it. It's really half glass, half empty type stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to focus on that anymore. Really ain't. Just going to, in fact, I'm going to take you down. I'm just going to bring you. Ah, I'm just going to bring you up. It seems really dark in here now. It seems really too dark in here. Ooh. It's too late now. It's too late. It's too late now. It's too late. How's that one? Still too late, but hey, it works. So yeah. Any comments? Any questions? Anything that you want to ask for the next? What's time now? 11:20. So next 10 minutes. Anything that you want to say? Go ahead. And in that time, I'm going to try and finish this beer, this drink. And actually, in past comments, I've had people say they want me to do reviews on pizza, or like a pizza review. That I will do that eventually. Yeah, I will do that eventually. And but even that would go through as being um copyrighted, because I'm using like either Domino's or Pizza Hut or any of their food in my video. They would see that and go, oh, they're using our product, why can't we just ask for a little bit of what they're making from it? But I literally don't make anything from making these videos. I just make it for enjoyment in total. So yeah, I mean, why would I do anything else? Family. But yeah, it's just that at the end of the day, and can't help it. Just live with it, basically. So yeah. Right. So yeah, just with that, I'm also going to be making a video about my past college projects. I'm going to be doing a reaction on that, because that's going to be interesting. I can't do that this week. I will try and get one up this week. I'm also going to try and do a music video for my other channel this week. I'm slowly getting more content up on that. And in fact, I think I've been more scheduled on that channel than this one. So half good, half bad at the moment. So yeah, and I will be getting more content out on the channel. I really do, and I really want to. So yeah. Hmm. So yeah. Hallelujah. I'm way too close to my back wall now. Like you can see the creases in that. In that. No, you don't want to see that. But yeah. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a gameplay, because technically DPO Drunk Penguin Official is a gaming channel, and I've recently just bought two games, two old games. I've got Prey down here, and also Metro Exodus. So probably do one gameplay on that, and I probably do a complete gameplay through or walkthrough on that. Even though I know some people have already done that, it's been a while since I've seen any of that on YouTube, and um, they are quite old games. But I think it would be quite nice. I would think that would be quite nice to have a bit more gaming stuff on the channel, and I actually haven't finished a couple of games on this channel already. Like I haven't completely finished Until Dawn or Uncharted Lost Legacy, so I might be going back through them. It's been a while, so why not? But yeah, I've got a knack of doing that, and I'm already lower on that than I was on that about what half an hour ago. Insane in the min brain. Insane in the brain. But yeah, that's pretty much just the topic of now. And I wanted this to be Q&A. I think we've done quite a good bit. I've been talking for a while, and I haven't been. And my main focus was on the comments for this, so I think I've done pretty well. I'll be doing another one, not next week, but in 4 weeks' time. Basically, I'm going to be doing a Q&A stream every ending Saturday month. The end of the month on Saturday, I will do a Q&A stream. And I think that would be quite nice because then I can talk about what's been going on through that month. So yeah, I think that'd be quite nice, and I think that's something that I'll get into. And next time I do this, I'll try and get a better setup, better camera, get my microphone back to working. So everything should be fine. So I can't promise anything because I am not that great about doing things in the moment. Actually, I am great at that because I do that every time. Literally every time. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the whole Article 13 thing, I'm sorry about going back onto this, but the whole Article 13 thing, to me, it's also targeting people or companies that are advertising stuff. I mean, a small amount of what YouTubers makes goes to YouTube, and the companies do pay the YouTubers of what they're doing, because those YouTubers that are generating money for them or generating views for them, eyes for them, are getting more. Keep doing it. That's better. That looks better. It gets more eyes into what things are doing, like what things are happening. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, and I can't wait for more stuff to happen. I know we'll be getting. I will try to get more things done and out. Yeah, and like drinks, people won't be able to see the front of that if Article 13 goes through, because then this means that it's not being properly done. I'll have to put this inside of a drink or a glass like that. I still have ice in that. That ice has been there for the last 2 hours. That's pretty much my time. When the ice completely melts, stream's over. Oh, I've got the knack for that now. I really have. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. And that's not what's been going on, that's what's been going on the stream. But yeah, so things will be happening, things are going to be going good, and I'm looking forward to the end, not at the end of the stream, but to what's been going on. Like, I think the big thing that I want to try and get done is a stupid short film that is going to be a rapper or a drunken person trying to sing. I think that's going to be pretty cool to watch. but I got to get right to that and properly get it done. I've already got the script down. I just need to get the lyrics and just need to be energized to do it. That's the only thing, just to be able to do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like this. But yeah, so that is going to be that. Yeah, so pretty cool. Everything's going good. Oh, I am burping like hell. Right, I'm gonna be going downstairs now. I'm gonna end the stream now, because I still need to eat. I haven't had anything to eat yet. Well, I had a sandwich. Apart from that, I need to eat. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And next week we'll probably be playing another game somehow, somewhere. I might stream Prey or Exodus. Depends what's going on then. But yeah. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the quality wise, but next time I should have everything else set up properly. So either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be like a penguin, stay cool, and I will see you guys and gals in the next video, whatever I make, because this penguin is out. Oh, I still like doing that. Still like it. See you next week if you're gonna be there. Bye.